For thousands of years, China has followed a traditional way for staying healthy and keeping fit. Rich in essence, with slow, relaxed movements, it's easy to learn and has a unique effect for keeping fit, as well as for preventing illness and promoting recovery. This type of exercise, particularly popular among middle-aged and elderly people, is health and fitness Qigong. Qigong is an age-old Chinese way to exercise. In Qinghai province, people discovered a colored pottery jar dating back to the Majayao culture some 5,000 years ago. This jar is decorated with a human figure in a posture that closely resembles a Qigong movement. Historical records show that during the age of Emperor Yao, over 4,000 years ago, the Chinese people began to do a kind of exercise called dance, so as to keep fit and prevent illness. Later, arm and leg movements were combined with the regulation of breathing and mind adjustment, thus gradually forming a systematic way of keeping healthy and fit. In ancient times, this was called the art of fitness and longevity. A more detailed description of this can be found in the inscription on the jade pendant for breathing exercise. This is a relic dating from China's spring and autumn period over 2,000 years ago. The classic of internal medicine, China's earliest work on medicine, was completed between 475 and 221 BC. This classical work also refers to this method of promoting and conducting the flow of qi, considering it an important way of staying healthy. The 2,100-year-old text Illustration of Qi Conduction, excavated from the Han Dynasty's tombs at Mawangdui in Changsha, Hunan province, shows many body and limb movements combined with breathing control, mind concentration, and local massage. There are standing and sitting postures, some empty-handed and some holding instruments. It's clear that this illustration has very close ties with modern health and fitness Qigong. The idea of Qigong is based on the essential theories of traditional Chinese medicine. The classic of internal medicine states that it's more important to prevent illness than to cure it, and Qigong is used mostly as a preventative measure. This is identical to today's concept of illness prevention, promoted worldwide by modern medical experts. But Qigong predates today's concept by more than 2,000 years. Qigong is consistent with the holistic nature of traditional Chinese culture. It focuses on a comprehensive improvement in the coordination between people's physical and mental states and the world about them, achieved by means of regulating body movements in combination with breathing control and mind concentration. With the passage of time, Qigong has developed into a great variety of types and schools, and many of them are popular. Of these, the Wu Qin Shi, or the five animal exercise, the Yi Jin Jing, or the muscle bone strengthening exercise, the Liu Xi Ju, or the six character neck, and the Ba Duan Jin, or the eight section exercise, are representative and widely known. Wu Qin Shi, the five animal exercise, was created by the famous Chinese doctor Hua Tuo of the Eastern Han Dynasty over 1,800 years ago. It's a typically Chinese bionic Qigong based on the movements of tiger, deer, bear, monkey, and bird, in combination with traditional Chinese medical theories. It's also the earliest set of Chinese Qigong exercises still being practiced. Yi Jin Jing, the muscle bone strengthening exercise, is an ancient way of exercising the tendons. According to legend, it was created by Bodhidharma, founder of Zen Buddhism in China. Monks of the Shaolin Temple adapted this exercise and used it for bodybuilding. 500 years ago, it began to spread to general society as a whole. Liu Xi Ju The 6-character knack is a widely practiced traditional way of exercise, emphasizing control of inhalation and exhalation. It was recorded some 1500 years ago during China's northern and southern dynasties. The Ba Duan Jin, or the 8-section exercise, was born during China's Sung dynasty, some 1,000 years ago. It crystallizes the wisdom and generations of masters and practitioners of good health maintenance. To meet people's fitness maintenance needs in the context of modern society, the Chinese Health Qigong Association asked experts to compile and design 4 Qigong exercises based on traditional Qigong methods. The result was a fitness Qigong version of the Wu Qin Shi, the Yi Jin Jing, and the Liu Shi Jie, and the Ba Duan Jin. These 4 types of health and fitness Qigong retain the essentials of their origins, but also incorporate innovations, as well as having absorbed strong points of other Qigong schools. The collection not only observes traditional Qigong principles of adjusting body movements in combination with breathing control and mind concentration. It's also consistent with human kinetics and body aesthetics, so demonstrating its scientific nature and suitability to modern times and values. After completion, these 4 health and fitness Qigong exercises underwent scientific trials involving more than 2,000 people. Trial results showed that all 4 health and fitness Qigong routines were helpful in increasing people's resistance to aging and improving physical conditioning. The health and fitness Qigong Wu Qin Shi tries to emulate the power and courage of a tiger, and the peaceability of a deer, the steadiness of a bear, the agility of a monkey, and the lightness of a bird. It aims to show the spirit of the animals, not just to imitate their forms. Technically, it requires alertness of both mind and body, the coordination of mind direction with the circulation of qi. It involves well-balanced and pliably extended postures. Scientific tests show this particular routine has positive impact on one's body functions, physical constitution, and mental state. The health and fitness Qigong Yi Jin Jing enhances the control and adjusting capacity of bone marrow. It involves stretching, turning, and pulling muscles and joints, particularly the spine. The techniques require natural, smooth movements that combine firmness with flexibility, along with appropriately extended postures. Adaptations can be made according to the needs of different age groups and different health conditions. Scientific tests show that the Yi Jin Jing is very effective in improving functions of the heart and blood vessels, as well as the respiratory and digestive systems. It can also increase strength, suppleness, and balance, and play an active healing role in recovery from some illnesses common among middle-aged and elderly people. The health and fitness Qigong Liu Qi Ju has 6 independent parts which form an integrated whole. The 6 individual sections, Xu, Hu, Hu, Si, Qi, and Xi, can be practiced either at the same time or separately, according to one's own circumstances. It can be done either while pronouncing the words or silent. Scientific tests show that the Liu Qi Ju can help improve one's physiological and psychological state and enhance overall quality of life. It's also effective for the treatment of certain chronic diseases common among the middle-aged and elderly. The health and fitness Qigong Ba Duan Jin has slow, gentle, smoothly flowing and naturally extended movements that combine both motion and stillness. Its health and fitness effects are achieved through coordinated regulation of movement, mind, and breathing. Scientific tests show that the practicing of Ba Duan Jin helps enhance immunity and anti-aging functions. It can play an active part in improving limb strength, joint flexibility, balance. The elegant postures, rich essence, ease of learning, and scientific effectiveness of these 4 health and fitness Qigong exercises has made them very popular since their introduction. Everywhere across this vast land of China, among Han Chinese or ethnic minority groups, in cities and rural areas, people can be seen practicing health and fitness Qigong. In urban residential areas, around the countryside, in offices, parks, and activity centers across the land, more and more people are joining Qigong exercise groups to keep fit and enjoy a long and happier life. The heart of Chinese Qigong tradition and wisdom from various sources is embodied in the 4 health and fitness Qigong routines. The Wu Qin Shi, the Yi Jin Jing, the Liu Xi Ju, and the Ba Duan Jin. Blessed with a profound cultural background and refreshed with the vitality of today, they have made an entrance onto the national health and fitness stage. As a traditional way to health and fitness Qigong will shine even brighter in the 21st century, bringing health and happiness to millions in China. At the same time, it will gradually reach out to the rest of the world, bringing its rich benefits to all of mankind.